What's going on, Metalheads? Thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode of the Metal Forge. I'm Mark Jackson, and I am your host. And this week is pretty cool because we have a gentleman who has been on the Metal Forge before. Let's see. He was on the December 15th episode of 2023. That was 827 days ago by the time we're recording this. Let's see some stuff that was happening real quick about then. Wow, there was a bunch of cyber attacks that day, apparently, and disinformation shit going on. Imagine that. It was the last day of Hanukkah. I don't remember anything spectacular happening, but in the metal world, we had featured Mr. Braun Dabney from the band Crop and Legalize Lex.
Yeah, I'm a man of many hats. How you doing today?
I'm all right, man. What's going on? You're outside enjoying the afternoon, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm sitting on my patio. I got this cool little tree sitting in my backyard. I'm kind of watching the leaves move. Just been smoking some weed and hanging out, and
dude, that's what it's about, right?
Sometimes I'm inside, sometimes I'm outside, but man, it's just like so nice in Kentucky right now.
It really is
so nice today. And you got to enjoy it in these little spurts we get, because in 25 minutes there's going to be a tornado, a blizzard, a tsunami, and an earthquake. And then it's going to be 85 degrees and humid, all within an hour and a half time span. It's like the Ohio Valley area is just insane weather in 15-minute increments. It's it's just what it is. But we're not here to talk about the weather. We're here to talk about Crop.
But that's the whole thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but see, I'm not that far from you. I'm about 70 miles up the road from you in Indiana. I'm just out past Louisville.
I could spit hit your backyard, probably.
You probably could.
Pretty close. I'm good spitting.
Hey, shoot
I'm
me
not
the resin, dude.
Thank you for everybody watching. But I can hawk a lube pretty far,
Hey, dude, living in Kentucky and Indiana, I think it's a bred-in trait.
Yeah, definitely.
Is fucking being able to get the going, Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. She's out of here.
Dude, what's going on, man? It's been a minute.
It really has, man. I feel like we're always
we're always in orbit of each other.
We're always bouncing off each other. Your band's always doing stuff, my band's always doing stuff. I have all these friends that it's just the way everything works. It's really hard to get everything to always work out,
Sure.
But we are going to get a fucking play together. We're going to play Asheville Doomed and Stoned, man.
Yeah. And see, and that's the thing, because Icehouse playing the Saturday, but I'm coming down for the Friday show.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
And
I want to be there both days. And then Seth hit us up about doing it's just Magbar. We're doing Magbar Music Fest. It's not announced yet, but we're on it. So we'll be going out.
Sponsors of the Metal Forge. We can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, this is all. It's all homies. It's all homies here.
It really is. So Steve, I'm sorry if you watch this and get mad. I still love you.
I'll be there. I'll be at both of them, dude. Last year I went down. I just went to Asheville Doomed and Stoned last year because it happened. Because a lot of times with Asheville or Magbar Fest or even a lot of people legalize,
Metal Fest was Alan Ashball's thing on that same weekend here in Shepherdsville.
Gotcha. What for Asheville last year?
No, just like you said that you Magbar Music Fest, Doomed and Stoned. Holler of Doom.
Yeah, I know David and them. Yeah, man. There's so much stuff going on. It's Legalize kicks off the party for all that. That's what I feel like.
It really does. It's one of
we get the weather turns a little bit, and we've gotten real lucky the past 2 years. And I'm gonna knock on some wood right here because we've got real lucky, and every year we typically, past 2 years I've done an inside outside stage.
Sure.
This year I'm only doing one stage. We're only going to do the one stage. I've scaled the bands back. I've added a day, so there's more bands overall, but I scaled the bands back for the Saturday that we normally go back and forth. But with me doing that, I'm able to give every band a 40-minute time slot.
Sure.
So when
for the type of music that it is, that 40 minutes is key for you, for the doom bands.
Because, like, I mean, even with crop, man, like, okay, so if we get stuck on a hard 30, I have to talk to somebody because I'm like, okay, look here. We can play 26 minutes or we can play 32 minutes. Like, there's no combination of songs that we have and tuning and everything that's going to be a dead nut 30. It's just not going to happen. And, like, even when we went and played RPM Fest, oh, man, dude, I'm telling you, if you want to go the coolest fucking underground, like some big bands,
I've heard great things.
Man, dude, it is like
each other
it is like
Instagram.
It is like metalhead fucking summer camp, man. I mean, dude, I'm taking me and the wife are taking the camper and we're just going to go next year. Like, I'm not playing. I'm going to be back from tour up in that area. That's also not announced yet, but whatever. I'm going to be back from a tour up in that area. And literally it's like 2 weeks later, I'm going to drive to fucking right back up and go to RPM Fest with my camper and just be like, fuck it, let's go.
Dude, that's badass.
Yeah.
So, okay. So you're going, okay. You mentioned the tour. We'll get to that.
Yeah. I'm all over the place right now, man. I'm just
like, and then you're gonna go up and take the camper to RPM Fest. It's like, you know, thankfully you've probably been at the day job for a little bit now to where you get some pretty good time that you can take off and do the things you need to do and want to do.
So I'm really lucky, especially with like trips and stuff. I work like Monday through Thursday. And I work like from 5 a.m. to I clock in at 5. I clock out at like 3.
Sure.
So I only work 4 days a week. So I've got like long weekend every weekend. So like if I want to go to like Asheville for the weekend for a festival, or if I want to go to Holler Doom, or if I want to go to RPM Fest, I can use like a day to drive there, the time to be there, and then a day to drive back. So it's like it kind of works out for like me being able to do a lot of stuff like that.
Dude, that's badass.
And man, it was like it's good for weekend warrioring. It's good for like going out and playing shows. It's good for putting weekend runs together. And it's given me the freedom to do that. When we first started doing crop, like I had a job that was like, man, I was there like 6 days a week. I could not ask off. If I asked off, they're going to deny it. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do anything. We started getting asked to play shows, and I'm just like, man, I'm going to have to find a different job. This is not, and like, I mean, I had a job making pretty decent money. I was like, you know what? I'd rather play bass in a metal band. That's what I'm meant to do. So like, if I've got to just like, you know, make it work, I'm going to do something else and make it work. And, you know, that's kind of a part of the deal. I mean, you look at any like big band for the most part, they all have jobs. Like it's a very very common knowledge that all of us have real jobs. Like
oh, absolutely. And here's the thing,
money's not paying the bills, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
And here's the thing with that too, is you would be surprised who still has a job.
Oh yeah,
not necessarily the ones that you know have like that total fuck you money. Like that they still have a job, but it's their company and it's you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say James Hetfield, he has his restoration job that he does, but it's his company.
That's passion, man. That's passion. You know?
Yeah, but like, you know, but if you're taking on if you're taking on restoration jobs for clients as well, that's something different.
Well,
you
like,
know, but like I'm going to say like Dave Ellefson, he works. He worked for Peavy for years.
Yeah. Like, I mean, well, that's the thing. A lot of us musicians, man, like, you know, we're all just like creatures of ADHD and creatures of like, of taking on too many, like, I mean, you're in a band, you're in another band, you're in another band, you do this, you do other, like, you got your, like, you're like me, we're the same. We have our hands in so many different pots at the same time that there's times that my wife's like, dude, you're going to burn out. You need to okay, take all these things you're doing. What's the least important? Drop that one so you can focus back on these. Because I'll start taking projects. I'll start doing stuff. Next thing I know, I'm helping with Third House Communications. I'm doing Legalize. I'm
Shout out Reagan.
Tours. Yeah, oh, dude, Reagan's my guy. I love Reagan to death. Reagan
and shout out to sweetheart Tom too.
Yeah, dude. I think I always say Tom. I can't remember. So like my first 2 podcasts I did were within 2 days of each other. And I don't know if technically yours came out first, but Tom's was the first one that I did.
Okay.
But the funny thing about it is it turned out that yours was the first one that so I did one with Tom.
Sure. And he was still getting stuff together to finish to start in now the band.
No, the Wi-Fi at the bar I was at was so bad he couldn't use it. So then the next day I did yours and that one got released. So we had to redo his. So technically you're the first one I ever did. And that cool. Is out there. But Tom was the first one I did. It was like the day before, but that one's like, it's not, it's like, like, it's so bad, dude, you know?
That's gonna be the promotion clip for this video.
Dude, I'm here for it, man. See, I love talking to you and I love talking to Tom.
So Tom was originally on the Metal Forge.
Huh?
Tom has been on the Metal Forge.
Oh, yeah.
But Tom was on the Metal Forge back when it was on the radio back in 2019.
Oh, pre-COVID.
Before and now the band even had began anything. He was there promoting some stuff for the Oddfellows in Louisville that he's a part of. And and super shout out. He's such a great dude. Like, we bounce ideas off of each other occasionally. It's like he's a realtor. Me and
Tom text.
I'll send him like, hey, let's start a venue and send him this fucking location. He's like, let's do it.
Good for that shit. I'm one of those people that
are like middle fucking like in the middle of a fucking grass state.
Yeah, I love Tom because I'm one of those people, like, if you got my number and you call me, like, I'll answer, like, especially, like, I drive a lot with work, or with the band or whatever, so I'll talk on the phone and drive for hours. Like, man, if you want to talk, like, and Tom's one of those guys, he's a calling motherfucker. He will call, and he knows, like, Braun might be driving at, like, 6:45 in the morning, or I might be driving at, like, 3:15 on the way home, or at noon. And me and Tom will just talk. We'll talk about whatever, man. It's like Tom to me is like a brother at this point, because like we just talk about. We'll have conversations that are just nonsense. Like he's like, "Oh, I'm doing this.
That's what it's about."
This, like whatever, and I'm just like, dude. But it's this like the same with Reagan, man, and like being able to hang out with those guys and like kind of because Reagan approached Crop like right after the first album came out, and he was like, I want to put some records out. And I'm like, who is this? Like, this dude keeps messaging me, and I'm like, man, like bro, I want to put some records out too. Cool, man. He's like, no, really, I want to put your record out. And I finally had 3 or 4 friends like in the music scene be like, yo, dude, this dude really wants to put your record out. And I was like, I thought he was full of shit. I just thought it was some dude. Like, so many people hit you up and like it's so much smoke and mirrors sometimes. And then Reagan's like, no, literally, I want to put your record out. And I'm like, all right, cool. Fucking here's the tracks. Here's the artwork. Like, whatever, put it out. And then next thing I know, there's a test press. And the album's been out for like 2 years already. I'm like, you want to put an album out? You want to put a record out that's already been out for 2 years? Nobody's going to buy it, man. Nobody's going to buy it. They all sold out. There might be
because, dude,
it's around somewhere. Like,
yeah. And I mean, that's the thing, dude. It has a market, and Reagan is very intelligent, and I love what they do for the scene, especially for the Kentucky and Ohio and Indiana bands.
Well, like even like I mean, so like because I'm the third in the third house. Like I do a lot of stuff with them at this point. After finally I gave into Reagan, and then me and Reagan became really good friends, and we talk all the time. And then he he started jokingly calling me the mouth of Third House because I kept bringing him bands. Like, I'm like, hey, man, you got to check out Ooga Booga. Hey, man, you got to check out this band. I just played with this band and wherever, man, you got to. And he was just like, so like the first year at Legalize, like Blessed Black played. He signed Blessed Black at Legalize. Last year, he picked up whoever else. And then like this year, I think we've got like 8 bands on Legalize or like Third House bands. I mean, we got Crop, we got Swamp Hawk, we got She, we got Ooga Booga. We got Florist. No, not Florist. That's Hollow Lake. But Hollow Lake's not playing. So Florist is Ripple. We got Ooga Booga. We've got Supreme Mystic playing. I mean, dude, and it's just like every year, it's like this is like a Third House showcase at this point,
dude, and that's cool though. You know, because then again, it also promotes the area. I mean, you have a festival called Legalize Lex. Yeah. And obviously we know everything about what it's about, but you're also featuring bands that are your label bands. And Ooga Booga's from North Carolina, but still.
Like, I mean, and that's the thing about it is like, you know, when you do something like this, like you don't realize like what it's going to turn into or what it's going to be. And like, you know, like I talked to a lot of other festival guys, like a lot, like there's a pocket of us that do these 1 day or 3 day festivals that are smaller, dive bar-y, less than 400.
Somebody like Josh from Asheville.
Yeah. Josh is such a sweetheart.
He really is. Like,
dude, I will drive to Asheville to one of Josh's shows just to hang out with Josh. I fucking love Josh, man.
Dude, and he's great. And
well, I actually got to meet his wife last year, and I'm like, oh, you really exist. But it's funny because like these, like most of the time, like when you're a dude booking shows all the time, or you're doing a band playing, and you've been like, I've been married for like 14 years. So my wife's like she'll go to the cool shows, but like for the most part, she's like, I don't want to go. I just don't like, can I stay at home and read a book? And I'm like, yes, that's totally fine. You don't have to go.
Yeah. You know? If hey, I'm playing. If you want to go, you can. If you don't, you don't.
If you don't want to go hang out at Mag Bar from 4:30 until 2 a.m. to watch us play at fucking 10:15,
yeah.
Like,
exactly. I'm totally down. I'm gonna
be there the whole time because I love it. I love showing up early. I love talking. I love hanging out. Like, man, like when we're on the road, dude, I'm Mr. Punctual. Like, I'm like, guys, at 10 a.m, we gotta go. We gotta check out. We gotta drive. We got 7 hours. We gotta get there. We gotta be here by this time. They want to load in. Blah 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 blah. But the thing is like, yet again, I wear so many hats. It's like that's band dad do. What band dad do, man? You know
exactly.
But I mean, same thing with Legalize. Like, Legalize is one of those things that, like, the first year was me. Last year it was kind of me and Josh. This year it's definitely me and Josh. And then Reagan and Tom's kind of helped a little bit too. And it's just a growing baby, man. It's a thing.
And it's a lot. I mean, a lot of people don't understand like how when you do a show that, especially when you've got multiple days or multiple stages, and you've almost got to treat multiple stages like multiple days.
Well, multiple shows. I mean, so it's a live and learn because like every year, like there's something that. Nothing bad, but there's something that happens that like I can improve that next year. Like, you know, the first year it was just me. It was me and the one sound guy. It was me and one sound guy. He ran both stages like a fucking G. And I was just running around handing out money, making sure people were taken care of. But like, there's all the other things. Like, you know, I put bands up that are coming through. So one night I might have 2 bands stay here. Well, the next morning I make food for everybody. So they feed them, fucking give them coffee, like get them out. And it's all these like little extra expenditures that you never really account for. And you're just like, all right, cool. Well, I need to go buy fucking $100 worth of breakfast stuff this morning. But like, I don't mind to do it. And I don't care. Like,
sure.
It's one of those things. I'm a person that likes to entertain at my house. I like to have people over. I like that. Like it's I like to for you. If I'm in a band and I like to give an experience that like if I showed up and like somebody could give me the ideal world. Like I go, I play a show, I stay at a comfortable house that's clean, and I wake up and to the smell of bacon and some like it's just like, you know, and I don't expect that from anybody, but like if you come to my house, like that's what you're gonna get that. Or if you're vegan, you're gonna get vegan sausage. Like I'll have that for you also. Like
Absolutely.
You know,
and
open
dude, you know, that's one of the things that I've always considered to do here at the Metal Forge was anybody that needed a place to crash. And I've had bands crash here as well. Midnight Hellion homies. And you know, I've got a spare bedroom. It's used as a catch-all right now, but like what my goal for that is to actually get a shed for the side yard, change that to the storage, and then put up like a couple of twin bunks in that fucking room with a fucking like a TV and fucking stereo or whatever.
So we have
and then
like,
some fucking, if anybody needed a place to crash, I could sleep up to 4 in that one room, and then you know there's the couch too.
Man, I just keep air mattresses around, and I've even had bands that are like friends on the road, and I'm like, yo, dude, you're playing in Knoxville, and your next show's like Chicago. If you guys want to like play Knoxville, come here, crash for the night, and then like whatever, like let me know. We'll work it out. And like I've had, I think maybe it was Restless and Horseburner. Like they played like Cincy or something. I'm just like, swing on in, man. Fucking come crash
for sure. Whatever, you know? I mean, and it's not out of the way, and that's the whole thing.
Well, typically it would be like, you know, if they're coming from Cincy, going to Nashville or going to Knoxville or going to Atlanta, or going to like an Asheville or Huntington situation.
Sure.
You know, this is like literally it's the pocket to sit. Like, okay, you drive an hour to here, you got 3 or 4 hours out the next way, but like you've made an hour, you got a place to crash. You don't have to leave too early. Like, you know,
and that's funny that you say that because I've mentioned this about Louisville a lot, you know, and it's like why Louisville has Louder Than Life versus these other cities around it. And it's because it's a central hub for UPS, you know, and it's because literally it's within 2 to about 6 hours of some pretty well major places.
Yeah, for sure.
And, you know, and I think that's unfortunate where we only get like the one big festival and not a big fucking bunch of tours through the year now.
And you say that, dude, but like the next month in Kentucky's insane. Like, I mean, so
well, yeah, but you don't. What I'm saying though is, yeah, you get a lot more independent bands, but like you don't get a lot of you know, huge bands that come through. You know, and if they do, it's like once every like 22 years or some shit.
I'm not paying $300 to go see Metallica play. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not that guy. I would rather.
And even still, the residency at the fucking Sphere was even crazier.
Yeah. I would rather spend $40 to go see Conan and Weed Eater play. Like that's like, and like, I'm just not that, like, I don't want to, like, even Louder Than Life, like, I like the idea. I like the concept. And like, I like seeing a lot of bands, but like, it's
sometimes there's a point where it's too much.
I get anxious. I don't enjoy being at something like Louder Than Life. Like, I'm going to miss 7 bands that I want to see. Like, I'm already making decisions on, like, I paid all this money. I'm here. And now I'm making decisions on what bands I'm not going to see versus what bands I'm going to see when I want to see, like, as many bands as possible. And I'm just like, that's not my vibe, man. That's not.
See, and I think, like, and then back in the day, like Ozfest had it going. Okay.
Yeah.
Ozfest had it going. And honestly, as we record this is Hell's Heroes weekend.
Yeah.
And you know, there's a thing with that too. It's like there's a band turn every half hour.
Yeah.
And it's just like first band starts, half hour, next band, half hour, next band, and they're just between three or 4 stages now. I think there's 2 inside stages and maybe the one outside stage. but even still, that's a big deal, and that's a three day
Yeah.
deal. And I think they're even doing like a secondary show. I think it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is the fest, and Wednesday's the pre-show. And it's like, for an independent fest, that's getting to be pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, definitely, like, I mean, there's a lot of there's like a size, there's definitely a size. Like, I'll go back to RPM Fest. Like, I'm not sure what their number was last year, but say it's 5,000. There's 5,000 people.
Sure.
They have 2 stages. You get 30 minutes, and there's about a 15 to 20 minute gap between the bands for like people to walk from stage to stage or swing by and get a drink or like whatever. There's porta potties on the way. There's art booths. There's vendors. Like, it's set up like it's perfect, because like, even if you want to go get food, you're by both stages on either side that you can hear the music. So you're not going to miss anything. Like, everything's like there.
Yeah.
And even with Legalize the first 2 years, like, I tried to keep it. I really like the 2 stages. And honestly, like, I won't, my thing about it this year was like, I've got so lucky with weather that I'm just going to play the odds and not have a second stage this year. But what I'm going to do is we're going to have a 10 on that stage, and I'm going to have a homie spinning like classic doom psych and like sludge and stoner rock vinyl in between bands. So like,
hell yeah.
band plays, there's a 20-minute changeover, venue clears out, everybody's outside, that's where all the merch is hanging out. We're gonna have amplified luau. They're going to be selling some records. We're going to have a couple of other vendors. There's food, there's stuff. You can smoke, you can hang out. You got a chill vibe outside now. It's not being berated by band. Like, I'm very like you need an audible break sometimes. And that's kind of where my head was this year. Like, between that and the weather, like, at some point, man, I'm going to have 6 bands lose out because it decides
because it's storming. It's fucking Kentucky in April, and you don't know what's going on where and what.
Yeah. I mean, and we've got real lucky the last 2 years, and I didn't want to roll the dice this year. And also, like, the idea of refining the day. The day's the same amount of length, but like, every band gets that sweet spot 40-minute set. Like, you get to play all 6 songs. You don't have to play 5, or you don't have to play 4 because your songs are 7. Yes. Yeah, because your songs are 7 minutes long. You get to play all 6 songs, man, with that 40-minute set. Woo!
That's so funny that you say that, because it's hilarious. And it's hilarious in the regard that back in the day, when you're like 17, 18, 19, 20, you're playing these fucking like little local shows, and you get 30 minutes, and you're like
20, baby.
You've got 8, and you've got 8 or 9, and you've got 8 or 9 songs.
3-minute songs, dude. God.
You've got 8 or 9 songs, and you've got a couple of long ones, and like the majority of a short set. And you're pissed off because you get a 30-minute time slot. So you can't play everything, but you have to cut like one of the long songs or 2 of the long songs.
Yeah.
That are the better of the songs. And because it's like, God damn it. It's like, but you're only playing 6 songs in that 30 minutes.
I mean, back then, just do local band shit and overplay, right? Like, I mean, like if you're talking that long ago, you're like, man, our set's 32 minutes long. It's cool. Like, we're gonna do that,
Dude, I used to be that guy. Like, I used to be that kind of promoter, man. Like, that would get on my nerves.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you all have like 45 minutes, and you're like starting late.
Oh no, not start late. They start late, and then they run late. It's like, that kind of sucks when, you've got like if you have like, I feel bad for like having to stay on a schedule and like having people have issues with like their gear. Oh, okay. So like my thing is like, especially in a legalized situation. All right. Backline's there. There's shells, there's cabs, there's everything. Also, if your bass head fucks up, I got a quilter on deck. Or like we've got a Sound City, or we've got a Marshall, or we've got a High Watt, or we got an Orange. You fucking pick one, keep rolling. I know it's not yours. If you can't make your tone happen out of anything and you can't just play it and roll, stop being in a fucking band. Like, if you're one of those,
so
well, we have to
same, by the way.
Like, and I'm not saying like I'm very particular, but my particular is like, I want an 810, and like give me a like if I have to use somebody else's head, that's fine. But I either need it to be a 300-watt tube head or a 1,000-watt solid state head, and it's got to have a good clean platform, because I'm a clean. Like, I don't use a lot of effects, I don't use a lot of shit, but I need my bass to cut through our fucking drummer because he's loud as fucking shit.
Right.
And like, it just is what it is. But like, I mean, if I can roll up and you've got some sort of Ampeg with an 810 or a 215 or a fucking 612 or something that like it's going to give me my response back, I'll make it work. And I don't care what brand it is or any of that.
Sure.
Man, I got a P-Bass, dude. Like it's all the same at the end of it, man. You know,
right.
Like, yeah,
and that was how I lived and learned on Big Goddamn Metal Show.
Yeah.
Was doing that same thing. First year we had changeovers with everybody's shit, you know, and it was so, thankfully I lucked out that, you know, the people who did have issues with their stuff, one of their bands played on the Friday, their other band played on the Saturday. So they got it down pat, and they knew that it's like, all right, we're good. Sorry. You know, because it was an in-ear system that they were having.
Oh, man, with. Every time there's always one band that's like, hey, man, so like, we don't use cabs and we have in-ears. And I'm just like, I don't know what that means. I own 2 810s and 2 SVT classics and play a P-Bass, man. I don't know what that you need iPods? I don't know. I talk to the sound guy. I have no fucking clue if we can make it work.
Dude, I mean, honestly,
but also like, if you need an amp, we have amps. Like, it's there.
Yeah.
I just like, I'm not that guy. I'm not that in-ears guy. I'm not the modeler going into the system. Like, I like big, tall, dumb, loud, heavy fucking metal, and you need to have really heavy fucking equipment to do it. And that's just, I'm old school. That's what's going to be. And I'm not saying you can't sound good and do that, because you definitely can. And I've seen a lot of bands do it and pull it off. It's not for me.
No, totally. And it is definitely an opinion. Like,
I am the meme of the 810 going down the stairs every time. And I don't complain, dude. I'll drag that bitch up the stairs myself. It's got wheels, dude. Like, it's got wheels, and my back's gonna hurt later. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You need to. Do you have the? There is a refrigerator version,
but it's actually a refrigerator.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Bro, we've seen it. Like, it was in Louisville.
It's an apartment-sized refrigerator. It's like a 3/4 size fridge.
Yeah. Oh, I know. See, you could do that, or I could just make
it
out
yourself
in the garage and just like get somebody to like remember the things. So what were they?
You just box it in and you fucking
wall. They stuck on your wall. It's like they were like football players,
fatheads,
or something. The wrestlers, but where's it? Magnets?
Fatheads.
Fat heads. Yeah, I need fat heads for my fridge. That's just an SVT, man. Yeah,
yeah. No, actually, what you do is you just you box it in. You know how all the rich houses, their refrigerators look like.
I have a dude that can print on that material. This is a good idea. We're going. We're
there you go.
Start selling fridge magnets at shows now. This is we're doing.
Dude, that's great. And like, get like a standard size, or get like ones for standard size double doors.
Yeah. Fridge magnets.
But no, in like how a lot of rich houses and shit, how they have their cabinets that like mask the refrigerator and it looks like it's in a cabinet.
Oh yeah. I like that.
Yeah, you do the same thing for that. You make your fucking cabinets like fucking the Kiss fucking speaker set.
Yeah.
And your refrigerator is actually the fucking bass cabs.
I love it.
There you go. And it's like rock and fucking roll, man. That's what you do in the fucking heavy metal guest room.
Our guest room is actually it's the band practice room.
Nice.
We practice in a 10 by 10 room. With I use a fridge and an SVT. Like one of my fridges and SVTs lives in that room, and then my other fridge and SVT lives in the garage, in the trailer, all locked away because the trailer's all locked in the garage.
So you have the live rig and you have the practice rig.
Yeah, but they're the same rig. It's just 2 SVT classics and 2 810s.
Yeah, and dude, like, so
I have way too many.
I did that for a long time as well. I did that for the longest time, where when Overload practiced at our space over in I think California.
All of us right now have a setup in the practice room and the same setup in the trailer.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. We're all
of us. Like, the practice room doesn't get touched. Like it stay. We can set up mics. We can do whatever. We can do anything. That just stay.
Yeah. And you can do your recording and you can do your practice recordings.
At the 10 by 10 room, you ain't recording shit in that fucking
room. Well, no, I'm just saying
we put Mark in the closet. Like we run the cable for the mic into the closet so he doesn't feedback in the room. He literally can't be in the room. It's like
sure. Yeah. I mean dude, I've been there. I've done those. I've done those. We used to practice in my fucking mom's. So
yeah. I mean, renovating. My house is very like somebody's mom lived here. Like it is like a 1,200 square foot.
Dude, like, that is amazing.
Like ranch. Like,
dude, hey, I'm in a 53. I'm in like a 53 ranch.
Yeah. And it's the neighborhood's just shitty enough to where my neighbors don't care that I'm in a metal band and we're loud. Like a lady.
Dude, I only have one fucking neighbor and they can't hear it.
Dude, the lady next door on this side fucking died in like December, like 2 years ago. They didn't find her for like 4 months. She was just in there dead. Because like her family never checked on her. So that house is still fucking empty. So it's empty. Like nobody want to buy it. Like it is like whatever they had to do to clean that mess
up. Make an offer on the property and demolish it.
Yeah, right. Make that my fucking band room.
Yeah. Fucking dude, all you'd have to do is, does it have a basement?
No, these aren't basement houses.
Okay, yeah.
Well, the
crawl space or slab.
Across the street, there's like the houses on my block area, they're all single. But across the street the hill starts and then they go to
okay, so they're
like split level and the basement-y like over there. But I didn't want to. Dude, all these old houses in Lexington with basements leak, and dude, it destroys your gear. You're like, I was like, I will take a crawl space. Give me that 10 by 10 room, baby. Like if I lived in New York and I had a 10 by 10 free included with like not free. I mean, I pay the mortgage, but like it's free practice space, guys. We have a 10 by 10 room, put him in the fucking closet, roll your shit. Let's fucking go. It's free. We can use it all the way up until I think my noise thing here is like 10:30. But we're cool. We meet up at like 5 and we'll practice from 5 to like 9 o'clock and be done, man. You know, like it's long enough. Like we can do it any day a week. We can do it whenever we want. We can do it almost as early as we want to. Like if you want to do some noon stuff, let's go, baby. Like I don't give a shit.
That's cool.
But yeah, I like
especially in the summer because people are out mowing grass. They don't care.
No, well, none of my neighbors care. I mean, nobody's ever complained. They're probably scared of. I think like I bring the neighborhood age range down. Like it's like me and the dude across the street are the youngest people on the street. Everybody else is like old, so likely they can't hear it. Like, and also like they don't want to come talk to me because they're scared of me.
Yeah, you look like a thug.
I'm a fucking teddy bear, man. Like I'm not scary, but like little old lady across the street with all the fucking like political yard signs, she'd be scared of me when I get out of my truck sometimes. So we just leave it like that. I don't need friends. I got enough friends, man. I got enough friends. You don't need to be one of them. It's okay, little lady. Stay over there. Be scared. It's cool.
So I'm going to ask you some general questions about you as a person, like we did before.
Yeah.
Share a time saving.
We were doing an interview at this point.
Yeah. Dude, you know how it goes. This is how we roll.
Yeah.
Legalize Lex on 4/17, 4/18, 2026.
16
Come
too.
up
16 too.
16, 17, and 18.
Yeah, pre-party. Mm.
Pre-party.
Yeah,
Al's
yeah.
Bar in Lexington, right?
Al's Bar, Lexington, Kentucky. Uh, there's a lot of good bands this year, man. We got Crystal Spiders, we got Insomniac, we got Ooga Booga, we got Florist, we got Winners, we got Dead Ruins, we got we got HASHTRONAUT, we got Crop, we got Acromancer. I mean, dude, and I could keep listing them, but I'm not going to because I'm
Yeah, we're gonna share the flyer.
There's like 18 bands over 3 days. You can go and get $40 pre-sale tickets for all 3 days. $40 for 3 days for 18 bands. You do the math, man. It don't get better than that. And there's not a bad band on it. Like everybody on it's fucking gold. Everybody's good. There's a lot of representation in our scene. As far as like, you know, there's Kentucky stuff, there's Ohio stuff, there's Indiana stuff. Oh, FAERIE Ring too, man. I said Indiana, and then I thought about God, they're so good. So good.
Dude,
so
great.
Good. So good. So heavy, so weird. Fucking love those guys, man.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, dude, it's gonna be a good time. It's always a good time. If listening to music's your thing and hearing very loud, thickly.
Well, I think that's the demographic I'm trying to hit here. Is the
I feel like we're talking to the right people. You know,
I think so. General questions about Braun. Share a time saving tip.
All right, I got you. Hair ties. Put hair ties on all your cables. So when you roll them up, you twist the hair tie around it. You put it in your bag. It's you don't have to go through and unwrap 90 cables every time. Hair ties, cables, bam, time saver. Let's go. Let's do that. I like that.
But yeah, hair ties. I always have these. I always have the actual fucking little
Velcro. See, I like the Velcros, but hair ties, I just like have them. And then if I need a hair tie, if I'm on the road and I need a hair tie, I have like 6 or 7 in my bag. Because like, bro, dude, I'd be a not hair tie having person. Like, I'll go into a bar, like we'll be on the road. I'll go into a bar and I'll ask the bartender, be like, "Yo, you got a hair tie in your purse?" Like, and she just looks at me and she's like, "Yeah, curls. I got a hair tie. Give me a second. I'll get you." I'm like, "Thanks,
dude." So like,
you learn how to do.
I always used to wear my hair up.
Yeah.
And over like the last like 4 or 5 years,
yeah,
since I grew it out this time, I've left it down like the entire time.
So I always had like a really respectful, like well-kept haircut, like up until COVID. And I never had long hair. Like I'm like, I'll be 40 this year. And like the past, like since COVID. So what are we 26? So 6 years. This is like, I couldn't go to a barber. So I just started growing my hair out and then it kept growing. And now I don't want to get rid of it. And I'm like, it's a part, yeah. Like it's
you, man.
Part of me now. Like I should have had this my whole life. Where's this been? You know?
Sure.
Yeah, like it's a lot. And it's a lot to deal with, and you just, you know,
yeah, you just do it, man. I mean, hey,
get it wet and brush,
do it, brother.
Yeah,
I mean, like mine's like super flat today because I showered before we got on the podcast because I worked I had work and fuck, man.
So I saw your text. I'm not gonna lie, I saw your text and I was like, oh yeah, I got that interview today, cool. But I knew I was just gonna be home, and then I was like, well, I got like 45 minutes. I was like, I gotta go take a shower, like right now. Like, I gotta go take a shower. Like, I need to eat an orange. I need to have a little bit of a buzz.
Yeah. So for me, like, I love it because I work like a half a mile from home.
Yeah.
And like, there will be days where it'll be just like super fucking hot at work.
Yeah.
And I can come home for lunch. And I'll just like take a fucking cold shower and then go back to work. Oh, and man, it's like, so fucking refreshing and shit in the middle of summer. Fuck, that's great.
Yeah, I wish I could take a day shower.
What's your greatest fear?
All right. I don't like small spaces. I think I'm gonna go small spaces, man.
Okay,
Like
so
a coffin,
claustrophobic.
like a coffin. No, like I mean, I can be in a small room. I can be in a big room with a lot of people. It's like a coffin,
Okay,
like a crawl space, being trapped in a cave or some shit, like something like that, something like that. Yeah, that's
something
probably
that the walls feel like they're
yeah,
closing in on you.
yeah, man. Yeah,
I get that.
yeah.
My one of my things for me, I don't like steel grated flooring on like second level stuff. Like when I was a kid, we went to a power plant for a field trip.
Oh, like mezzanine,
Yeah, like
yeah,
mezzanine flooring that's like, but it's just like the rod gating, like what drainages look like on the fucking street.
there's a bridge going from Lexington to Richmond,
Yeah.
and right there, like there's a little barbecue spot on the river,
Uh-huh.
but there's a bridge there that's that. And so like if you walk across it, like it's that grading stuff you're talking about, dude. I hate it. Like I hate
Fuck
driving across
that.
that bridge. Like, cause you're just like, I mean, but it's sturdy, it's good. It's just like,
Yeah, but you're always like, I've seen fucking metal fucking bend and sway and break. And it's just like, is it gonna happen today?
yeah. I don't know,
Is
man.
my loaded down fucking trailer with the fucking Ampeg
Dude,
SVT classic and refrigerator and the
16
fucking
fucking Mesa fucking half stacks, giant drum set,
and
four
all the fucking
new
merch in the world.
Cheetos, man. Yeah, we're all going down, dude. We're all
Yeah,
going.
you've got
Hey, man,
fucking
if we go
300
down on that
copies.
bridge, we go down together, So I'll take it. I'll take it.
Fuck
Let's
yeah,
go.
man. What are you struggling with this week?
Struggling with? I don't know, man. Just the world in general. Uh,
Dude,
the,
same.
the current, the
What
current
do they say?
political,
Girl, same.
the current political climate we find ourselves in. I don't know, them stripping away like my trans friends' rights every fucking second of the day, them stripping away women's rights, the middle class shrinking and disappearing, people dying from poverty and food, but they have billions of dollars to go bomb places we don't need to, yeah, that's the constant ever living fucking fucker clustering fucking shit we are in. But that's what it is, man. Hey, hey.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's I don't
And this
fucking
is
get
honestly the
shit.
first podcast I've ever said anything remotely political on. But yeah, if you didn't know where I fucking stand, that's where I stand. Like, it's
Dude, like,
it shouldn't be, and we shouldn't be here, and we should stop letting geriatric pieces of shit fucking dictate what we're doing. And yeah, fuck them, man. Fuck them all.
exactly.
I'm done with politics.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's
and the unfortunate thing for you, is you're in Kentucky, so you have fucking Mitch McConnell in there, and hopefully,
man, he's been dead for like 10 years. It's actually just a cockroach in an Edgar suit, man.
No
Sugar,
shit. That's exactly what he is.
Yeah, he's a fucking reptile, man. He's not real. That's why his skin's all sagging and shit.
Dude,
he'll just he'll slither out and he'll go into another one.
He does that like
he'll stand power, man.
That weird walk that Edgar did too.
Oh, dude, have you seen a video of him falling? Like the reporter asks him a question, he fucking falls. Which, like, I'm not here to be like, all right, an old person falling sad. Not when it's Mitch fucking McConnell. I could watch that son of a bitch fall every day, every second of every day of every second of my fucking life. fuck that fucking piece of shit that's been in office my entire.
There was one that I was watching where it had fucking
like, sorry, dude.
No, like it's great. There was one where he fucking fell to fucking
like, I'm here, we're good. Like that dude fucking he destroys the whole, him and the rest of them destroy the whole state. Everybody's like, they're so dumb. It's like, no, there's some great people in music and it's not that bad. Those people don't even live here. They don't even fucking live here. They're on their fucking yachts or some shit, man. They have a home here. They get mail sent there. They don't fucking live here.
Nope. And haven't for years.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, it's the same thing with my fucking dickhead governor, fucking Braun, who fucking charged the taxpayers $10 million fucking dollars to fucking put a helipad in for his house that's 2 hours away from Indianapolis. He refused to stay at the governor's mansion, so he had a helipad put in at his house in fucking Jasper, charged us $10 million for it. And they all upgraded to fucking $120,000 fucking like Lexus fucking SUVs for their fucking.
Of course they did. I mean, they gotta have the heated and cooled seats. Have you ever had a cup holder that will keep your coffee hot and your Red Bull cold? And they're side by side. Have you had that? Because, like, I mean, if you haven't, then you would understand why he needs a Lexus. I mean, it's very important to keep your Red Bull cold and your coffee hot. Is so important. I mean, I don't know how anybody
you put it that way, man.
Without the cold Red Bull and the hot coffee. I mean, also
you put it that way, and it's almost understandable.
You know, I'm just saying, like, cold Red Bull, hot coffee. Like, I see where he's coming from, you know? I understand.
And meanwhile, we all have Yeti cups that do.
I understand why suits cost 10 grand. What I understand is I'm so poor, I'll never understand why suits cost 10 grand. I understand. I'm very sympathetic for that cause. I get it. You have real world problems. Whew. Fucking shit, man. Helipad. Motherfucking helipad. I need a helipad.
Because he refused to stay at the governor's mansion. He wanted to.
Which I'm sure is like, I mean, bro, like, God, I would hate to stay at a Holiday Inn Express on fucking tour. That'd be awful. A continental breakfast. I'd hate that. Fucking shit.
Yep. Man. Not to mention that fucking helipad raised everybody's property taxes.
In the whole
aside from the green,
one helipad raised. Oh, because he needs his money back. They need to pay for it. Yeah.
Because it's going to raise everybody in that county's property tax like crazy. Aside from the green, have you ever gotten away with anything illegal?
I plead the fifth on that one.
Let's just go with the longest way of the least heinous acts of Braun Dabney. Because statute of limitations, if it was something when you were like a teenager, I mean, I don't think they can press charges now.
All right, so here's one. Okay, here's one. Dumb fun. So I grew up in the middle of nowhere, like Eastern Tennessee, and there was only a few kids that lived in my neighborhood. There was like maybe 5 of us. And
dig that. I remember those days.
And so there was like one older guy that he sucked. He was awful. Like he like antifreezed one of my dogs once. Like he was not a good human. So we used to we used to break cassette tapes and run them across the street back and forth. So he would stop. Like he would stop thinking something's in the road, and then we'd have these mud pies, and we'd fucking, because he had an old truck, he was always smoking, had his window down. And we had mud pies, and we would fucking run up and just start pelting his fucking ass with fucking mud pies. Yeah, that was fun.
Hell yeah,
huh?
The mud pies is what we left off on. So I did something similar. we were fucking around when we were teenagers, and we were driving down a fucking back road, and we had a fucking box of fucking brownies, of cosmic brownies.
Oh man, God, the best. Dude,
And
like the 90s cosmic brownies were so peak level, best thing ever. They're not the same anymore. It's not the same.
no, it's
But
like
those
the
not
fucking,
like
they
the
make them with like so
90s
many.
cosmic brownies. Oh my God, dude. I would fuck the Pope in the woods for a 90s cosmic brownie right now. I mean, he's fucking little kids in the woods, so I might as well fuck him in the woods, right?
Right. I mean, hey, but we had taken one, and like,
you said taking one like you took a pot brownie, but it's a cosmic brownie.
well, but it was a cosmic brownie, and crumpled it up in the package and made a fucking ball out of it and threw it out the fucking window into the grill of a fucking dump truck.
So me and Andrew and Crop have been playing,
and then we saw the dump truck getting towed later that night.
So me and Andrew from Crop's been we played together for like 15 years. And we were in this band before Crop, and we were out on the road, and I'd bought all these Cliff bars. like the banana, like chocolate banana fucking Cliff bars. So I got bored at gas stations, and I was rolling them into like poop logs and leaving them on things. And like, dude, so we're like coming back from tour, and like our last date was like a Murfreesboro show. And we stop at some gas station, and I'm rolling this fucking Cliff bar up into a poop. like an emoji looking poop. I'm like getting it thin, rolling this thing up into a poop, and I'll leave it on the like the top of the where you're pumping to get gas, the top of the gas pump. And then I go in the bathroom, and I'm rolling my last one up, and I'll leave it like in the urinal. And like, dude, I swear, like I walk out of the bathroom, and this dude walks in after me, and I just hear, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And I laughed, like I couldn't control myself laughing for like, I'm telling you, like fucking like, oh, like hours. Me and Andrew would just look at each other and like thinking, and then we'd be fucking crying, like fucking bawling, like our eyes are watered, like fucking the guitarist is driving the fucking van, like fucking he can't. He's like, "I'm gonna pull the fuck over, man." He's like, "Stop talking about the shit in the urinal." I was like, "It was a fucking Cliff Bar." Oh fuck, that's a good one.
Oh my god.
So me and Andrew were out on the road once, and we're in this truck stop, and like sometimes when you're in a metal band, like you just like you roll up and you're in an area that like they're really uncomfortable you're there, like whether at a truck stop, rest stop. So like we're at this truck stop, and everybody there's like Justin work boots and fucking Pearl Snap shirts, and just good old
ties.
Like, man, dude, look, Bubby, let me talk to you about rebuilding the carburetor. I'll tell you a couple things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool, man. But like you roll in, and they're like, so we roll in this gas station, and I walk in, and these 4 or 5 dudes, construction worker guys, are walking behind us, and they've already kind of scoffed. So I walk in, I walk up to the urinal, I get about 3 foot back from it. I drop my pants to my fucking ankles, and I just lean back and piss. And I'm like, "Hey boys, how y'all doing?" And fucking they stare at me, and they just like, I'm so far back they can't walk by to get to a different urinal or toilet. There's one here, but I'm like, I'm just leaned back. Fucking Andrew comes walking out of the bathroom. He just sees me standing there fucking pissing in the urinal from like 3 foot back. And these guys are just they're like, "What the fuck's like, what's," I'm like, "Hey man, it's cool." I'm like, I'm talking pants to my ankles, dude. Pants to my
Dude,
fucking
I
like,
get it.
ass bared, fucking like, you think you're gonna make me uncomfortable. You think you're gonna talk shit. You think you're gonna do something I've never seen. But man, I've been picked on my whole fucking life. I've been called every fucking name possible. You let me make you feel uncomfortable now, motherfucker. Like,
I agree. I agree 100%.
shit. Yeah, those are two.
What
good
are
stories.
some what are some historical figures do you think people should know about?
Historical figures? Man, I hate saying this name because it's like the condensation, like the fucking Nikola Tesla though. Like,
Yeah.
like, and not that people don't know, but like it's like a deep dive. Like there's opportunities for us to have free and unlimited energy, and every time that somebody comes up with something that runs off of that creates energy for basically free or transposes electricity through the air or makes a car run off water. For some reason, every time somebody does something like that, the government fucking disappears them. And it's a fucking problem. Yep. And it's a fucking problem. And that's what, like, just, there's like, remember, like, you're like back in 08, 07, 08, 05, 04, all these bands, all these punk bands were on tour running fucking diesel engines off of fucking vegetable oil from fucking shitty fucking gas stations. And then the EPA's like, oh, well, we got to do all this emissions treatments to these diesel engines, so you can't do that shit no fucking more. And they still have to run off diesel. Like, yeah, man, there's like any chance that the common person has to not utilize the system, be off the system, not be controlled by the system, you're told to go fuck yourself, and they disappear that motherfucker. So like that's
the other thing is there's this other guy that I've seen, and I've seen this video like 3 times ever. And then it's like, but I never see another video with this guy. It's just this one. And he's talking about how he changed his Cummins 4BT engine to run on used motor oil.
Yeah. Yeah, dead. He's dead. They killed him.
Yeah. And it's fucking crazy shit.
They fucking killed him. Now he basically found an endless fuel source, recycling excess.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a whole lot.
Dude, that's some crazy shit.
All right, so have you ever taken a pinwheel, a little kid toy, the pinwheel?
Yeah,
little pinwheel blows in the wind. So if you take it and roll it in your fingers, and you make it go this way and this way, you create a flow where the propeller always spins. You can also take it and roll it this way. So now think about a wind turbine.
Yeah.
Now think about an area with not wind. Now think about the roller coasters that move back and forth, or the amusement park rides that move back and forth off gears. So if you could create perpetual motion with gears and a propeller that moves, and once you get it moving and rocking, the power from it powers itself to keep it running forever, and you create wind off of that. Yeah, dude, then come kill me. I just set it on fucking line, so come kill me. Yeah, there's free energy ideas. There's a lot, and they don't want us to fucking do them. Because go fuck yourself, give me fucking $300 a month, and you can't fucking heat your house or do shit off of it. So yeah, like, yeah, fuck them, man. That's fuck. This is the rig. I mean, I keep getting fucking weird on this interview. It's good, man.
Dude, no, it's all good, man. No, I mean, you're totally good.
There's so many ways that you could utilize current technology to benefit us into a better life. and all they fucking care about is profit, and it's fucking sad. It's really fucking sad that these handful of fucking billionaires have any control over anything like that when there's so many of us. And if people just like, you know, hey man, let's not argue over these small petty fucking shit. Let's fucking take care of the pedophiles in fucking office. That'd be cool. Like,
yeah, no shit, dude. Dude, I do have one more question on that deal.
I'll go.
But before we get to it, as always, links below. Like, share, follow, do all the things, all the stuff. Go see Crop at Asheville, Doomed and Stoned, Legalize Lex. And I'm sure plenty more coming up between now and the summer.
Yeah, man. We're going to be we're playing that pallbearer show in Louisville. We got Horrors coming up. We got Legalize Lex, Asheville, Doomed and Stoned, Knights of Doom in Maryland. Yeah, man, there's a lot of shit coming down the pipe, and then there's shows around all that stuff too.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, because there's always the crazy off weekend shows, and then there's the weekend tour shows, and then there's the
fucking 10-day stretch in fucking August, because let's
fuck not?
Vacation time up, guys. Come on.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Yeah,
shout outs, anything else you'd like to promote?
Josh Flowers is awesome. He's my partner in Legalize Lex. He's a great dude. He does all the artwork. He's got an Instagram. Look him up. If you're a band, you need some stuff, holler at him. Always Magbar. Magbar's great. Fucking shout out to Magbar. Shout out to Reagan and Tom and me at Third House Communications doing stuff. If you're in a band, maybe, holler. I don't know, man. I can't promise anything, but like cool
Third
stuff.
House.
Yeah. No, that like the Crowley one.
Yeah, there it is.
And then I'd like to shout out corn dogs for being so fucking tasty. Pepperoni for being delicious. I had an empanada last night at this place called Cordelima, and it was like crab rangoon, but in an empanada. And like, shout out to that empanada for being so fucking tasty. I'm still thinking about it right now. Shout out to Boar's Head Meat for making delicious sandwiches and making it possible for me to enjoy them. And shout out to Al's Bar for having Legalize. That's cool. Shout out to Country Boy for sponsoring Legalize. Shout out to Doo-Wop Shop, Sneak Attack, Robin's House, Robin's Nest, Third House. I don't know, maybe another sponsor I'm forgetting. I might have got them all. Who knows? And then shout out to all the bands and all the homies and everybody that wants to hang out and be cool and have a good time. And
hell yeah, man.
Maybe to get better.
So my final question is traveling.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather take a train ride through the Swiss Alps or a boat ride down the Amazon?
I'm gonna go boat ride Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, like this the danger aspect. Like I feel like okay, so the Swiss Alps would be beautiful. It's like snowy, like you're gonna be well heated. It's fine. Like it's very cushy. I feel like Amazon's like that's like some roughing it shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what kind of boat you're really imagining, but I'm thinking like Anaconda kind of fucking boat, like like a boat ride. We're going on a boat ride. This is not cushy, cozy, fuck. Like I want to
not on a yacht. Yeah,
no, I don't want to be on a yacht. I want to be like, and it's a decent size.
Okay, so now you just sparked it. Here is the addition is say you get to do both. What's the catastrophe what's the action movie? What's the 80s, 90s action movie? In each scenario that happens, you're in the Amazon.
All right, so I'm going to start Swiss Alps, and it's an avalanche.
Ooh,
it's an avalanche, but there's an avalanche, and you're trying to get the train past the point of the avalanche in time, and you got to like come up with a way, or there's some scientist on the train who has this new technology to make the train go just this much faster. I mean, you got to go all out with this. There's also a floppy disk involved that could take down everything, all the comms,
and it's
so
be
like
and the avalanche is created
by
by
tornadoes.
no, it's because of a guy who, there's money on the train. There's one train car that's coming from the train that's got Federal Reserve money being transferred.
President of the United States is on the train.
Current,
and his insurance policy, and it's his ex-wife that made the like, you got to go. No, it's the Russians. The Russians are trying to kill the president because you're 80s action movie. So the Russians are trying to kill the president.
Who's there?
Super secret atomic nanotechnology that causes earthquakes that make avalanches to destroy trains, and you got to get the president past the point because the train can't stop. And then the guy that originally designed the nanotechnology to make that is on the train, and he's the one person that can make the train run fast enough to do it. But he's also Russian, so you have to trust a Russian to beat the Russians. That's the fucking movie.
Boom. Now, dude, that's crazy.
Right, so my idea for the Amazon. There's this big fucking snake.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anaconda.
No, there's a big snake, and you got Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's it. You got a really buff dude, and there's a big fucking snake. I don't care anything else. Ooh. No. You know what? I take that back. I want to see the Amazon like Predator. That's what I want. I want 80s Amazon Predator.
Oh, where he's interacting with the Amazon species, like the fucking piranha and the fucking and the anacondas and the fucking dude, that would be crazy shit, man.
Like Xena Warrior Princess meets Predator meets Anaconda meets Piranha. Yeah.
There it is. That's it, man. That is fucking it.
Better than my Toxic Avenger idea, so.
Let's make it happen. We need to shoot that. We can do that in fucking Kentucky. We can go down to fucking Cumberland River.
Dude, like, just go to the gorge. Go to the gorge.
Yeah.
Get some kayaks, man. Get some kayaks and some rubber snakes. You're good.
Yeah, see, it works. We can make it fucking happen. Fucking
be like
shout out Tyson Powell
like
with the Predator costume. Dude, Braun.
Yeah.
Thank you so fucking much.
Yeah, man.
This has been fucking awesome, brother. I appreciate you. So, since we did a lot of legalized talk, I'm going to give you the option here. You can play a crop song to lead us out of the day. You can play a band. You can tell me to play a band and a song from Legalize, since we're here promoting Legalize and crop. So it's really what you want to have me play out.
I want to hear Green Death by She, because I always want to hear Green Death by She, because that's like one of my favorite songs. So,
dude, and they're the homies, man.
I mean, they're like, I love them, man. I love them boys. But like Green Death is like, to me, it's like sludge metal Beastie Boys. Like the lyrics are so hooky and like Beastie Boys deliver. Like I wish like when he would do lines, like he had the backup, like he had the fucking like stir fry you in my walk like how they do the da on the, so like I wish he like I want to redo Green Death and like let's do the Beastie Boy delivery of Green Death. It's amazing. Yeah, that's that.
Dude, fuck yeah.
It's always the song.
So and shout out to She in particular, Bob. He has this awesome
Taylor Robespierre, Jace, Zach,
and
the drummer Tyler. Yeah, God,
Tyler. Yeah, and the thing is they Bob in particular has a tour helper compendium, and I'm gonna put that in the links below as well, and it's gonna be a permanent addition to the links in the Metal Forge.
I've used the fuck out of that
thing. Same. So have I. Green Death by She.
Hey metalheads, you like tattoos? Of course you do. If you're in the Louisville, Kentucky area, come on over the bridge to Clarksville, Indiana, and get you some ink done at Ageless Art. If ink isn't your thing, they have a piercing studio as well. Visit agelessartclarksville.com to see some frequently asked questions, meet the staff. The shop is open Monday through Thursday, 12 to 8 p.m., Saturdays, 12 to 10 p.m., and Sundays, 12 to 6 p.m., all appointment-only spots. You can set up your appointments by phone at 812-283-1793 or email agelessarttattooandpiercing@gmail.com, and someone will get you set up for your first or your next tattoo or piercing.
Hey metalheads, after going to a rager, what's your ultimate go-to? Mine is totally pizza. So when Overload is playing, or I'm promoting the Metal Forge live showcases, or the big goddamn metal show, I go to Pizza Donisi. Pizza Donisi is gourmet artisan pizza from right here in Louisville, Kentucky. It features things like the pizza of the month, the sandwiches, and also vegetarian and vegan options, which is so totally fucking cool for all of it's awesome pizza. You definitely want to go. Hey, and also from time to time they do cannolis. Oh, so fucking good. You know what they said, man? Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Yeah, just like that in Godfather. They're located right next to the Mag Bar at 1396 South 2nd Street. So either stop in or call in at 502-213-0488. They're open till midnight. The witching hour.
Heineken? Fuck that shit! Pabst Blue Ribbon!
Hey metalheads, you all hear me talk about Mag Bar all the time. It is the home to the Metal Forge live showcases and is an integral stop in the ultimate underground metal tour schedule. They obviously feature live music, but the Mag Bar also has daily specials like Pint and Slice Night on Tuesdays with Pizza Donisi. But they also do Bring Your Own Vinyl on Thursdays with DJ Kent Jackson, and Finer Things Sundays. Located right next to Pizza Donisi at 1398 South 2nd Street, open 3 p.m. to 4 a.m. 7 days a week. Get your asses out to the Mag Bar. Rock out. For 45 years in keeping Louisville weird, Electric Ladyland has been there for all your eccentricities. While they do offer the best smoking supplies out on the market today, there's a whole lot more to check out. From ashtrays and blacklight posters, to records, incense and burners, and items to stock your metaphysical supply. They're open from 10 to 10, 7 days a week. Located at 2325 Bardstown Road in Louisville, Kentucky, and at electricladyland420.com. Roll out.
In 2017, one man's vision and passion for all things metal started out as a record store in his house. Years later, the fight against a mainstream empire continues as Shade Beast. An independent metal collective and online store based in Athens, Georgia, is the world's premier heavy metal brand for music heads that value authenticity over the mainstream acceptance. Featuring original t-shirts from some of the best underground artists, as well as stickers, posters from the Shade Beast Presents concert series. Unique, one-of-a-kind collectibles and small curated selection of vinyl and cassettes from the masters old and new. Visit shadebeast.com and enter promo code SithLord for free domestic shipping on your first order, whether you're a new customer or returning. And be sure to join the Shade Beast social groups on Facebook and the interwebs to keep up with the new release announcements and talk all things metal and Star Wars. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and filth.
Welcome to the night. You think you know Night Demon? Then the Night Demon Heavy Metal Podcast is for you. Step into the darkness as we peel back the curtain to give you an unprecedented, all-access look into the mind and the heart of the demon. We're talking band history, song analysis, studio anecdotes, stories from the road. It's everything a diehard Night Demon fan could want and more. This is the only place to learn the inside scoop, the deep dive trivia, the untold tales from the band members themselves and those closest to the Night Demon story. Need more? The Sacred Night Demon Crypt will be pried open to reveal demo recordings that have never before seen the light of day, all with in-depth commentary by the band and the people who were there for the writing and recording process. This is a gold mine, a treasure trove of all things Night Demon. Head over to nightdemon.net or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Since 2013, there has been a calling from the underground, from the graves of all those unholy, and they decided to make a zine to talk about all of this. Soul Grinder Zine! An independent metal zine to keep you informed on all things metal and horror from the underground. Available in both print and digital formats, they're bringing you the best interviews and reviews out there today. Not only do they do the zine, but they also do compilation CDs. Check them out at facebook.com/soulgrinder.zine and start your subscription now. Hey everybody, let me tell you about the new sponsor to the Metal Forge, Unchained Tapes. They're an independent Pennsylvania tape label. They focus on extreme metal and punk with a killer approach to the tape scene. Visit their web store at unchainedtapes.bigcartel.com now to get your fill of tapes. And for being a Metal Forge listener, enter the code METALFORGE10 at checkout to get a 10% discount on your total purchase. That's unchainedtapes.bigcartel.com.
What's up, Metal Forge fans? This is Alan Bishop, the alchemist of Indiana's Black Forest and head distiller at Spirits of French Lick. Do you find yourself drawn to the unexplained, fascinated by the Fortean, or enchanted by the paranormal? If the things that go bump in the night resonate in your mind, then tune into my brand new podcast, If You Have Ghosts, You Have Everything. Featuring first-hand accounts, collected stories, interviews, history, and speculation related to all things not of this world. Available now on Anchor, Spotify, Google, Amazon, and more. Sit back, relax, and remember, if you have ghosts, you have everything.
Hey, let me tell you guys about Mercenary Press. They're an independent London label and distributor of all things metal. Mercenary Press delivers the goods from their own independent zine. Trust me, you're going to want to get in on that. To distributing various bands from all over the world, including Cramp from Spain and Sadistic Force from Texas. Visit mercenarypress.bigcartel.com to find out what all they have in stock and what you can order. And for Metal Forge listeners, enter code METALFORGE10 to receive a discount on your total purchase at mercenarypress.bigcartel.com. Check it out now. Hey, metalheads, it's with great pleasure I get to tell you guys about a new sponsor to the Metal Forge, Ageless Art, New Albany. After 20 years of owning and operating Ageless Art in Clarksville, Indiana, Phil Garrett had a vision for a new type of tattoo studio. Something that is clean and modern, sleek, refined, inviting. And he's done just that with Ageless Art in New Albany. You can find it at 2736 Charlestown Road, New Albany, Indiana, 47150. Business hours are Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sundays are 12 to 6. All sessions are appointment only, so give them a call and go get you some new ink. Or if it's your first time, go get your first one, baby.
In a broken wasteland,